This is her room. Oh, I want to try it on myself. Yep, I hope it brings sweet dreams. Feel better than.
So then, let's
Crazy.
Good morning. Get ready to greet.
Hey, Makoto.
Yo.
Sorry.
Well, hello.
Indeed.
My bad, my bad.
What's your problem?
Yo.
What Bermuda Triangle?
Ah,
What? Yo.
However,
Oh dear, why she dead? Oh, it's chapter 1.
Well.
No.
Just give up. What? What?
calm down.
Oh, Monokuma will establish a trial.
So... Correct.
Wrong! Hey, listen up! But... Come on! Wah-wah? Yoo-hoo! Well... Wrong!
What is this?
What if mana mode? No, cannot be.
Just hold on. Stop talking.
Stop anymore.
Come on. What?
Hey! Now then.
Then perhaps...
Yep. Unless they will discover.
In other words... Yoo-hoo! During the trial, you'll have to and once everything comes to an if the answer you've only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. However, then the one who got away with murder will survive, which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to...
Well...
What?
What?
Execution! Electric chair! Poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
Why paper plane, right?
Well done! Uh-huh. Hey!
The hell are you talking?
Huh?
What the...
What's this?
Stop it!
What?
The hell are you talking... Shut the hell up!
Hi!
Stop it!
Shing! Ah!
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed! You violated a school regulation! I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear!
She dies.
This wasn't why... No way!
Oh, this place is trapped.
Well now. Now you defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
It's very clear cut what happened.
Why?
Hmm.
I knew it.
Say what? Damn it! Well now. Ta-da! It's the Monokuma file!
Oh, the voiceover is once in a while it's cool.
So then... Correct.
Well?
Oh, it's not cross trial yet.
Hey,
What?
in other words,
What the heck? That's terrible!
just a second.
Of course.
What the heck?
Yep, no choice. Do it. Oh, what is interrogation?
What? Let me out of it!
What's your problem?
Okay, let's talk to everyone first.
What should I do?
Let...
No one got anything good to say?
Huh? Don't fuck with me.
Hey,
Hey. What? Stop talking. So then.
But
Actually, that's a bad idea. Oh, well, I don't know.
what the heck?
oh,
What the cr...
Yep.
What the heck?
so then. So,
Actually,
goodbye.
Goodbye. Yo. Hey, damn it. You're fucking dead.
So,
That sounds like he's a killer, right?
anyway. This is... So,
Oh, yeah?
execution electric chair. Bzzz.
Help me!
What's that? Oh. Wrong way. Awesome. So she wouldn't have opened it. Is that my foul?
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No.
I'm searching.
Search. Did you lose a contact or something?
Yeah, what else should she do?
Wait. Huh. Well.
Okay, can't time to see the body. Oh. Now I just need to know if Sayaka's hand had gold on the...
Hey.
This is a different thing. Interesting. So the shield was used to defend.
By the way, You son of... Shit. You're fucking dead. Yo.
You can't go in. Oh. Skin scratches, right?
Well.
I've seen the bit, right? Oh, the drawer, yeah.
Yo. What? 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 By the way.
Okay, done. You're not done.
Well.
Okay. Oh, maybe now I talk to her.
What isn't it all? No, I'm certain.
Did you lose a...
Listen,
Okay, good.
I see. Hey. So... Indeed.
Yeah, the link roller thing.
I see. Well,
Oh, well done. Oh. It is very important. What's that? She wrote that? So she wrote 11037. Oh well.
it would seem... Right. So...
Only her hands were the wrong.
Well, Makoto. Makoto. What? Correct. That's right.
Okay, the doorknob is blunt.
It would seem... So... Just a second. I see. Goodbye.
She knows something. So does it mean all girls' bathroom problem? Yes, I want to see that DVD. I'm confused. Who would have known? I.
Very strange.
Well, not really. I'm supposed to be targeted. So interesting. It's the most important. I need to know what is 11037. Play. Oh, okay, so it's really that thing. The party.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But this ultra-successful successful teams suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage for Sayaka. So here's the billion-dollar question. What?
Good trick. BRB.
Listen to me! You hear me? Got it! Ha 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 ha!
Well, I guess it's time to buy a little gift. Maybe I can bribe a few people. I don't know what's that. The next question is to see where that knife came from. Yep, the knife is really gone. It was really one of them then. Because if it was Monokuma, you wouldn't need to use anything. Yeah.
Seems like...
Most suspicious.
Oh, I think people will check out the trash room. Huh? Nobody here? Rattle won't dodge. Nobody here. Actually no, I should go back to my room.
By the way, You son of a... Shit. You're fucking... Yo.
Need to check this drawer here. Hide it. Nothing about 11037. Nothing here.
This is very si-
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Trying to escape, I guess.
Well. As for me,
What's the here? Oh, machine gun. I'm pretty sure there was nothing here.
Monokuma, appear! No, you can't go any further! No, you can't go any... No, you can't go any... No, you can't go any further!
I think that's all.
Huh? I'm so...
Oh, I forget that I had to press R.
Listen to me! That's wrong! Ha 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 ha! Count on it! Got it!
Basically, the person on cleaning duty has the chance to murder people.
Here we
Very strict. So in other...
Yep,
So
the
that's
trash
it.
room is important.
Hey, listen! Hey, you bastard!
Oh,
You... Is it, like...
there's no way to think about
You know what I mean.
Oh,
completely on.
totally what I expect.
Give me a break. What?
You
Yep, this is so important. How do we clear trash as possible? Okay, good.
Mr. Knight, without a doubt.
This guy is dumb as shit.
Come on.
Ew. Oh, it's hiding something alright. What's that? Really? How is someone be so careless? Oh well, whatever. Huh? The glass ball?
Is this?
It can only be that person, isn't it? Oh. Maybe I can upgrade this.
Yes, indeed. Was it a...
I feel as if...
Most suspicious.
Yeah, actually that's true. How does he get in?
Completely. That's it. I'm sure of it.
Ignore this guy. Go back to the gym. Right. Oh my god, this is getting so exciting. Go! Can't wait to see who is the killer. Are you the killer? Yep, he wants to get out of here, you see?
What the heck? What?
Laundry room. Yep, don't do that for him.
Huh? I'm sorry.
Hero. Ayaka is not a programmer, she can't have known.
Listen to me! You hear me? Got it! Ha 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 ha! Very strange. Seems...
Oh, magically the laundry room can be accessed now. What's that on top? Swimming suit? What's that? Do I have to check every washing machine? Every time the coin comes up, I always think there's some progress. see anything. Makes no sense. They open up the laundry room and there's nothing. I don't get it. I'm so confused. Maybe I can ask someone for help. I'm confused. How can there be nothing there? This? Alright, so Momo says to go canteen. Let's go canteen. I already come here and look at the knife. There's really only the knife. I already seen it. The only person will know about the knife. Her.
Yeah, totally. That's right.
Yep, they were all lined up.
Well...
Why is she lies?
Cause, I mean...
Prepare and kill each other. Okay, fine. Oh, yes. Go, go, go! Start the trial, come on.
It's time, class. Now then, please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Oh, so that's where you do the trial. Wow, the way he starts the trial at exactly this time, it's like he's already watching us. Go! Why did I have to walk in?
Listen to me!
Yeah, it's definitely one of us. Like
Please
Monokuma.
board the elevator. Where are we?
Shall I talk to everyone?
Why? Impossible, you know?
Hey. Well,
I didn't want to go in the end. No! Oh. Some people talking to me on my Twitter. Let's look. Hey, hey. So I was apparently running
Yes,
around when people
indeed.
were giving me shit. Okay.
Hey, Makoto.
What's that contribute with the truth? Go. Oh wow, this is a good shot.
Oh,
The shit. I'm so excited. But it's smooth. Wow, this is a really good shot. I actually see their back. Not like there's anything to see, but yeah. Wow, I look pretty handsome. Never saw myself before. What if I fail? Does it matter? What's this? Blah blah blah. Oh! Blah, blah. Good. Ultimate anarchist. I'm most interested to see this one. Like, what's height, weight, and chest? Circumference, is it? Oh yeah, this one also. Bust time. I need a kappa. Oh, this one doesn't have a second page. This is the programmer, right? Yeah. Sayaka is not a programmer. influence is always important. Oh! So I suddenly start singing and people hear me.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the result. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course!
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they...
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Wow, this is a good voice. Any who is going to raise up their hand and you're going to believe them?
What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
This to give a sense of impending doom.
Friendship penetrates?
Penetrates, yup.
Okay, but what about that
Oh my
other...
God.
There
That's
were only
monocular.
15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no
Monokuma.
reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. First up is the case of...
I'm not good at this. Let's do it! What if we fail?
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Yeah, we know that part already. And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, that's wrong.
Huh? Break? What?
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Oh, we tried that too.
A struggle?
Oh, it's only shoot when it's orange. Ah,
Oh no!
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
no, not
She
possible.
must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
Correct.
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
I'm a bit disturbed by her saying they.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's...
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
We played Phoenix right, I'm pretty sure. Time to do it.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon!
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
What random?
No, that's wrong! No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife. I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not gonna change.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal it.
You really believe that?
Hey, you're the one with the crystal ball. Yep, no need to rush. Go. Yeah.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
Yep. How
He
did
did
they
it in
get?
secret when nobody was in the dining hall.
No.
And then he went and stabbed Sayaka with it.
So he really did do it.
Yes, it's been decided. We've reached the end.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret when nobody...
I thought I shot him. Yeah, I shot that, right?
Okay, wait. Hold on.
Next you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have... What do you...
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier? Just to be perfectly clear, the knife...
Yeah.
And at any point while you were there.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
Next you say I thought I didn't see
The
anyone
knife
there.
disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Swimmer girl?
Idiot
yeah.
swimmer girl! Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in some...
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Ooh.
So in other words, two people can work together.
Then there's
Yeah.
no way anyone would...
But what if they did work together?
And they
just
didn't know.
about...
Good grief! Enough! Oops!
Oh.
Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go, so I'm not...
Okay, so then Hina seems the obvious candidate. No way!
Sure.
Oh, shit. Hahaha.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no.
Just spit it out.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Everybody doing this.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over.
Oh,
Which
okay, cool.
means we have airtight alibis.
Alibi.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
So we
We're
thought,
not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
so we are not the only
So-
one.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
But
Whatever.
I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Oh no.
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true! one other
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
哈，作者
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
So I thought she decided, and she really did. But cannot be. Why she leave? No, cannot be.
Shoot!
I really think it's Monokuma.
I got it!
I really think it's Monokuma.
Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only. And thinking back on it, when she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen.
Shishrin?
As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water.
The person who took the knife.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
Yep.
In that case, you may not have taken the
Okay, fine.
See? He did do it after.
No!
So, that's how
I like
you
that shot.
twist the argument.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer. Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And
Yep.
until we unravel that little mystery,
Bewildering?
something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about.
What? What? Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm getting a bit dizzy. Right? Oh, this is damn cool. Hey, what? I don't understand what's going on. Yep.
Now I understand! That's right! There wasn't a single hair on the floor!
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
Yep.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, doesn't it?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Okay, then
The killer got rid of it all, of course.
wait.
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then,
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No.
Enough.
There are other.
I would like to hear.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the Sayaka was attacked in the main?
Yeah. Then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
Now, this game is not very cheap. Hopefully they will drop the price next time. But now it is fine.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
what do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bath. There was clear evidence left.
gun! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What?
The doorknob for my bathroom. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh, yeah, true.
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But
yeah.
if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then, let's take another look at how the incident unfolded.
What? Okay. But failing, I can always restart again, right? So.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Oh, wait, what?
Because Sayaka had locked it.
No.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
To finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? Admit it!
It's you!
We already know the answer.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
Oh.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
To finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? Admit it! We already know the answer.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
There's a delay.
Shoot!
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it. No, it's wrong!
Okay, yeah, forgot. It's the right one.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yep.
Yes. Now that
Then why didn't your...
Because it was stuck. My bathroom door doesn't fit. Monokuma over there can...
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck.
Monokuma did
But
on
the
purpose.
killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place?
Well, that's what I would actually do.
Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Serious?
Shoot!
Okay, what the hell? This game,
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
Yeah, the pacing is very good.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable!
Actually, both choices are correct because what I wanted to say
And
is
yet,
this.
he's...
Say what?
Well, to be what the killer didn't know was that Makoto
Yep.
and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom.
Yep.
If Sayaka had been in her own room,
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. The killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door open.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Thank you.
Okay, then who...
I'm sorry, but I give up! Quit without saving!
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules!
Majority rules? You really think...
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions?
Oh, as a matter of fact,
Oh,
you don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah, well, I was just...
Yeah.
Maybe
Yes.
Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up.
I don't think so.
then
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Serious?
Fine. How about they could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Ms. Maizono just let him in?
No, that can't be it.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Hello? What?
Yep. What would it be called? Yeah, this one.
I got it! Because
The whole point.
Sayaka was already scared, remember?
Yep.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just...
what if her being scared was a...
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it.
Yep. Serious? Holy
I found
shit.
a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appear.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. And you're right, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
Yep, especially in this place.
Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Oh my god.
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Yes.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a...
So, Makoto, no, of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature. But why? The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young...
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
What did all you
Let
do?
me be sure, anyone, and honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened. Huh? Would you like? Very well then.
Oh, this is gonna be hard. I don't know what she's gonna say.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Yes.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So
What's
in other
Makoto?
words,
Makoto.
even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Oh my god, I didn't see anything there.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
What?
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Oh.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying.
No, that's wrong! The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got... As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other. So switching the nameplates and the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right. Okay, then...
Hello.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person was...
You can also infer as... She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched. But why would she switch? She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room.
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after. That's where the
yeah.
answer...
What happened then? Whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But we still don't know who it is yet.
Sayaka fought with her killer. Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think...
Then... we just...
That reminds me. There was a...
Oh yeah.
What Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
I'm still wondering why.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen.
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, The gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right. And there's some on her wrist.
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword! Right there on her wrist!
Let's see the spasming portrait.
I see.
Alright, then it's a...
Okay, that's quite heavy. Yeah, of course. This is a true hard thing. Mouse view is better. Yes, time to use brain. Of course, this will happen, right? I take Phoenix, right? Wait, what? Replica sword and knife. Okay.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack!
What?
That's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So, she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened. When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack!
No, it's wrong. Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Yes,
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched.
correct.
See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing.
Stop jumping ahead!
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any if you were
Yep.
going to attack with the sword.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so
And
how
shit.
did they sheath?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed this. In that situation, there wouldn't be.
So you're saying the sword would...
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it! So the culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere, then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and...
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a...
I got it! You're talking about her palms. The palms of her hands were perfectly clean.
How can you know that?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hand. There's really no way she could have hit.
Maybe she washed her hands.
Sorry, but I don't.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
No, that. I got it!
Oh, she's afraid of water.
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:38. In other words, at nighttime. And the water.
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Hi.
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. We
You're
all know.
no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
How can that be a compliment?
Insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then the killer is the... But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged...
Eh? Yeah.
Shoot!
Yeah, I got confused. Oh, was that again? Who has to be the one without the sword? Oh, yeah.
Got it! Sayaka?
But we already said that.
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword.
And the one who attacked first?
yeah,
Now
correct,
do you
yeah.
understand? She wasn't a
Yeah.
blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
And use me as a scapegoat. How dare she?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation,
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms. Maybe the reason she wanted was so that she could pin the crime on you.
Yes.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplate. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
True.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Correct. Because she's supposedly perceptive.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn.
Only one person is this strong.
That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true, because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it.
Why?
Wouldn't it be awful if I had...
Oh yeah.
Makoto, right now you just... If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka,
Dying message.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
That's one.
Very well. Then let's review all the clues we've found up to this point one more time.
Not
Do we
true.
really have time for all that?
Die! Die! If we don't do something, we're all gonna die!
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there
Wait,
just
so
aren't
did-
any more clues, right?
Here, this is the one.
No, that's wrong! There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining, wait, what did you say?
the dying message. She wrote something on the 11037, written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden.
Well, before we get, can we really be sure that...
And
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote. What the heck do those numbers...
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever.
No, that's not...
Of course.
Oh!
What?
No, it's just... Oh, don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. But looking at it now...
Whoa. You might have...
I a little.
But even if that really is an N037 doesn't make any more sense than before.
Rotate the image one.
Oh my god.
Huh? You just shot. So, whose name did she write?
Yeah lor, it's really him. Can select yourself.
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the it becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
Goodbye.
L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all.
Dying message.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down and as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, try it for yourself if you want.
Yep.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Yep.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten and to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood. They threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button.
That's right. There are plenty. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points.
Are you finally starting to understand?
Yeah.
During the murder of me,
Shoot! I got it!
What do you mean by how?
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed.
Oh yeah, that's a good. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash.
Interesting.
Actually, I don't know really. How
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
No.
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Okay, so
It's not possible to be the bad guy.
person who
Impossible.
had the trash room key was... Huh? Me?
Yep. Oh, that's a very good voiceover. I love that. He wouldn't have known that
The key to the trash room.
there was evidence.
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Yep.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator
Yeah,
was
very good. In fact.
the person
No.
in charge of the
No,
trash?
don't
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
Fuck.
Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
It's my punishment
So,
to read through all these things again.
would have had the trash room key was...
It's somewhere around here.
Me?
Now I know why the crosshair keeps shifting around. Because it's not possible to remember where it
Key
is.
to the trash room.
It's somewhere here.
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
Shoot!
Huh? Wait, that's not possible.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Oh yeah, whatever.
Shoot!
Wait, there's only two what? What else?
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Where was it? How do you
So
fall
the
forward?
only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator
Ah,
in order
yeah.
to destroy.
No, that's wrong.
There's three. Okay, yeah, I didn't know. I thought there was two.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
Correct, because you put it in the laundry.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
By making the place dirty.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you...
I got it! The
Very
killer
smart.
simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All
Oh,
they
yep.
had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Yep.
One through a gap in the gate?
Yes, correct.
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
There's the book of the crystal
Hifumi
ball.
had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit this. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on!
All you have to do is look at the scene to note the shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire.
Yeah.
The killer had been on cleaning duty. The evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just...
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet. The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass bulb. Could someone really do that?
That's right! There's no way! It'd be impossible!
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible?
Correct. Only he could have done it.
God! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how...
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious! I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident once, and with that,
Listen to me!
Say what you want, Leon. Now here's what happened.
What do you mean by closing argument? So... Okay. Hold on, memory test. I hate this. My memory is the worst. If I don't pay attention. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Wow, this looks really complicated actually. Yeah, it's possible that to be left alone. I didn't know. Wow, this is gonna take a while. It's very complicated. I need to eliminate. Okay, so come. He took the sword, got himself. She dropped the knife. Cannot. He took the knife. Kills her. She wrote the thing. No, cannot be. This is wrong. It's correct. God damn, I can't zoom out. Then lint roller, then crystal ball, throw. Then
Here's exactly what happened. I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. And from what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
It's actually quite cool. Nice. Very nice. Very nice.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for.
It's not even a static
They
image.
grabbed the fake sword I put in my room. During the struggle, a strike from the sword. The killer is you!
Oh, wow, this is
During the
nice.
struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Ah, yes, sorry, he
And
will take
that's
out
when
the
she
sword.
lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka... The
Oh,
killer
it's
went
not a
after
simple
her, but couldn't get the
whole
bathroom
image
door
and
open.
animation.
What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open and stabs. But with what strength she had remaining, to keep the killer from noticing, she... And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
It's not possible to tell from that panel that he took off the shirt, but oh well.
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there.
Yep, correct.
Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there. But the trash room was blocked off by an So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room.
It's so careless.
The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, and that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly... Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire, burnt away, and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this.
Oh.
Isn't that right, Leon? It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room.
Yep.
You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt. And that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball? You thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell
Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good Makoto.
Huh? I got the evidence. This is interesting. This is so complicated. I actually don't get what's going on, but yeah, whatever.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
I refuse to acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid, 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 stupid!
Stupid.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You
I don't know what's the point of this.
Not a chance! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me?
Huh? What? Yeah, in Japanese, it's baka baka, I know. That's right. What then?
I refuse to give up yet!
Oh yeah, I also need...
When the
left to
killer removed this instead,
I refuse! Stupid, stupid! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! Where's your proof? This should prove it!
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That must be what he used. But the toolkit in my room.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits.
Okay, Then whose toolkit did the kill?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Oh man. This is picture. Yeah, that's good. That's really cool.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to count? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so much. Okay, who will be chosen as the black? What's it gonna be?
Yeah, this one is quite obvious. What? Yeah, of course, Monokuma thinks that is fun.
Yahoo!
Huh? Hey, hold on.
But
You son of a bitch! I didn't have... So... None of you are any different! I was just... Hey! Come on!
Well... Yep, trials can continue. Yeah, because of the video. Yep. Even some things are not pleasant, correct? That's why.
no matter what happens, wait,
Yep. Yes.
Ba-bum, ba-bum. Phew!
That's enough. Calm down.
Ba-bum, ba-bum. Yes, indeed.
Punishment? You mean... execution?
Oh,
Wait
this
a
is scary
second.
one.
Yeah, that's it!
Is that okay? Do you understand?
So...
Oh,
Yep. The mastermind.
Hey,
I'm begging you!
Hey, come on.
Stop!
Now then, I've prepared a very...
No, no, no!
Let's give it every...
Oh, this is what that thing is. Oh, this is how they drag people out. Okay. Huh? He died from baseball. Holy shit. So each of them will die to what they are good at. Oh lord. Almost like Monokuma 1 to enjoy this thing. Yep, Monokuma must have enjoyed this a lot.
Extreme!
See, he enjoys it a lot.
Well,
I can imagine a lot of people enjoying to see how each of these people die to their favorite things. Oh my god.
Damn you!
what the heck? Say what?
Well,
Hey,
Yeah, it's because they are tied to the outside world.
What does this mean?
Hey,
thrills, chills, kill!
hey,
So the everyone includes their enemies? And coming to this school is a punishment. Ah.
just a second. Makoto. Listen. It's true.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah, you can infer.
so... Certainly. Anyway... Right. Correct. Hey, what?
Perception. This is really wow. Okay, I'll stop the stream here. Thanks for watching.